We are a different generation. But Jimmy is ready to gather his crows to feed off another victim today. It's funny that they can't seem to recognize anything other than black and white, but are intent on destroying our flesh one way or another. We know our rights now. Regurgitating them anytime we feel threatened by a blue-collar civilian with a white-collar defense mechanism ready to paint the sidewalks red with 20 silver bullets wrapped around your neck like a modern-day noose. Leaving our families, hanging on the memory of one man who was halfway there to promote minimum stereotype. This is America. We spend so much time overcorrecting our rite of passage that we too forget that they have privilege. Better watch who you're talking to, boy, or else they'll hit you with the right to resist arrest when asked too many questions. Leaving you oozing after they hit you with that Uzi you're clenching to your chest. Begging for your last breath not to be your last breath. You're fighting for your life. You're fighting for your life. It's modern day genocide. Yet they'll file away the evidence and convince the world that it was suicide because they conquer better when we're divided. Segregated by our shades of melanin, massa has tricked us into slaughtering each other as if we didn't all come from the same plantation. Still slaves, shackled by the name brands, the liquor stores, the get-rich-quick schemes that make a black man feel like he's entitled in a white man's corporate society. We all have an agenda. One that makes us march like our ancestors, but with little reasoning behind it. Our Black Lives Matter has become a way for most of us to feel relevant among those that were found innocent by association and treated as guilty. When Machiavelli couldn't have painted a more notorious picture with Biggie, what would have happened had they had enough common sense to drop their flags and dismiss the charges of oppression, looking for vengeance? This is America, where we stand like Martin, but won't be provoked without consequence like Malcolm X. We negate the power that's attached to a badge that a black man just so happens to see more than refugees see bullets in Baghdad, so maybe we could hand over the credentials peacefully. Respect that there's mutual feeling that this encounter could be the last to prevent you from going home to your families. Put down our weapons of pride and hostility. Lift every voice again, singing as one nation, begging to be free, standing for justice, especially pertaining to equality. But this is America, where a black man can't help but to try to live in a white man's harmony. Take warning to this message. If we do not change soon, another ethnic cleansing can be upon us, and the next victim might be you.